Hi, and welcome to the channel. I bring you this feature from Los Angeles, California, where I meet a musician who is also a neuroscientist, and we talk about the connection between music and the mind. Not only do we have a chat, we also play some rocking music, and we explore how our moods, our minds, and music intertwine. So I'm looking forward to this conversation, and I hope you're going to enjoy this video. Let's go and meet him. Hi, Daniel,
Hello.
and welcome to the show. Thank you for being here with us today. I want to know, you're a musician and a neuroscientist. How does that work? And how do those two things intertwine? Where did your journey begin?
That's a lot. First of all, thanks for having me. This is super fun. I love getting any chance to perform music and talk about music and play music and talk about neuroscience. And I don't often get those opportunities to talk about both. Oof. Neuroscientist by day, musician by night. Where do I begin? I've been a musician since I was a kid. So when I was in school, I was lucky enough to go to a school where they got us into a music program, and I started playing the cello and the violin, and I took violin lessons. And then of course I was into rock music, and somehow I got my hands on a guitar, like a really old one. And when I was supposed to be doing cello practice, I would be doing guitar practice. And I practiced for hours and hours and hours. And I remember my dad telling me, if you're having trouble with a song, practice it and go to bed, and when you wake up, you'll probably know the song better. And I did that experiment as a kid, and it was mind-blowing to me that I could not know how to play a song at night and then sleep on it and wake up the next day. So I think that was my first little seed of interest in neuroscience as well, because I was wondering, how is that working?
You have been to the University of Southern California, and I was there as an exchange student for one semester.
Yeah.
It's a really beautiful campus. How did you go to this university, and what did you learn there?
Well, I started at UCLA actually, which is just down the road. I learned how to become a neuroscientist there. That's where I started my PhD program. That's where I kind of shaped my worldview about what the brain is and how I think about that as a neuroscientist. So to me, the brain is nothing more than an organ designed totally for movement. Everything that happens in the brain is for movement. Your memories are so you can remember to move towards something you like or away from something dangerous. All the neurons in your body somehow point to your muscles to contract them and move them. Your emotions are kind of like weights that will guide you slowly. And that really changed my entire relationship with my research and with my own body and mind and how I approach life.
So Daniel, the connection between mind and music is really fascinating. Can you shed some light on that?
The connection between mind and music. Listen to music with intention and think about where it comes from. All modern popular music, I should say, comes from systematic oppression and rebellion against it.
Besides listening to music, what can our viewers do in terms of keeping their minds well?
Yeah.
And today, well-being is integral. Well-being has always been integral, but I think in today's times, it's kind of come to the forefront. So what advice or tips will you give our viewers?
Well, let's think about why well-being has come to the forefront. It's because there's so much there's so much poison around us that is easy to absorb. I mean, off the top of my head, my number one tip for wellness is to be very mindful of what you're putting into your brain. or into your mind, I should say. What you read on the internet, what advertisements you're seeing, you may not realize it, but they are affecting primal circuits in your brain. I mean, advertising is based on leveraging your biology to want to buy a truck because it shows your identity, you're this kind of person. How did you get that idea? Because an advertisement came into your brain and gave you that. Is that really who you are? I think people should ask themselves that question a little bit more often. And when they're scrolling on Facebook and Instagram, which I do too, I'm totally guilty of it, but be aware that those that are promoting those tools don't necessarily have your best interests in mind. And what you put into your mind, all you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. So what you put into your mind is what your life is going to be. That is my number one tip.
Well, Daniel, thank you so much for talking to us today. It's been a pleasure. And let's play some music. And I know you've promised that we'll sing a song together. So
yeah, we did.
Let's do it.
How are we going to do that? Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Hey, this is Daniel from Ego Agnosia. I've got a new album coming out soon, and I've got plenty of music out there everywhere streaming can be found. And please find my Instagram at ego_agnosia.